My day of reckoning is winning. I have sat on the sidelines. I have been behind way too long.
The day of reckoning will be the day that I win this challenge.
It's basically coming in his house and tearing it upside down.
My day of reckoning typically means that I'm wrecked.
I get nothing to prove anymore to anybody. So I guess my day of reckoning would just be laying by the pool, counting my $1 million.
Oh my God, everybody that I've spoken to has backstabbed me in some way.
So back on Dirty 30, very famously, Kayla blindsided me and threw me straight into redemption after we'd made an alliance together.
I feel absolutely no remorse. It was a game move, I had to do it.
But the person who's gotten to me the most in this entire trilogy has been Marie. She really has no reason to go after me as hard as she is.
Cara Maria liked a tweet saying that I should never be casted back on a show. She's entitled, she's annoying, and she thinks that she's better than everyone else.
1 minute she's all nice to my face, trying to get me to be in an alliance with Kayla. Turn around the next day, and she's running around everybody else saying Cara's an evil person, we need to get rid of Cara.
I'm hoping that this season will allow me and Cara to actually get to know each other on a more personal level. And honestly, she needs to be more likable, so she should be very happy that she's with me.
I'm still upset with NATALIE backstabbing me at elimination, saying my name.
I regretted putting Nelson up for elimination. I wish that I would have told him beforehand that he was going up. Things got heated with me and Cam last season. I probably could have been a little bit less feisty, a little bit more quiet.
My entire altercation with Melissa, all I'm gonna say is my intentions were definitely good. I wanted to tell the girl about herself. I was being a little bit of a killer, but they don't call me Killer Cam for nothing.
What is my day of reckoning? It's you've done so much screwed up stuff in the past that you have to pay for it.
My day of reckoning would be finally proving to every single person in this house that they completely underestimate me.
My perfect final reckoning in this game will be basically breaking even with Zach.
This is your final chance of getting back at whoever you have a vendetta with.
Day of reckoning. You know, honestly, I don't know what that means.
Have I backstabbed anyone since the last series? Sylvia, I had to throw her in. It was either me or her.
What's frustrating and upsetting to me about Josh throwing me into elimination was that I did all the work and he sat there and looked pretty. This was his time to prove to be a man and he was a pussy. Coward. Win.
I made the shortest alliance last time in human history, and it was me and Corey.
When Kyle pulled that stunt last season on Vendettas against Corey, that really upset me, but like I said, that showed me who he was, and fool me once, you ain't gonna fool me twice, bro.
I think me and Nelson just try to fuck each other over in the game as much as possible, especially now he's with Shane, because I'm not the biggest fan of Shane.
Kyle was extremely fake. We know how fake he is because we've seen everything that he's done to himself. It's all on the internet. You should Google it.
CT and I both have backstabbed each other. When we were in Dirty 30 together, I was part of the team that sent him directly into the Redemption House, and he actually voted for me by saying that I was a weak competitor and I needed to prove myself.
I'm afraid that the last couple shows Veronica's been on, she really just kind of had an attitude where she's just happy to be there. I think she's more concerned about drinking wine than preparing for a challenge.
I've got to keep an eye out on Kyle this game. I was given a grenade in Vendettas, and I made a move to tie up Kyle, and that man was straight angry. I could tell Kyle's definitely got some hard feelings about that.
My game has got a lot harder since the beginning of Vendettas, because when I was in Vendettas, I was like a really, really skinny guy, didn't know the game, didn't really care. I was just happy to be out the house and be drinking and be around beautiful girls. And now everyone thinks I'm a two-faced bastard, so they all want to get rid of us.
You know, this is the end of our little trilogy. It's the final reckoning. I'm coming in here guns a freaking blazing. I'm not here to play around. There's a lot of money on the line. Who the hell's gonna blow $1 million? Come on.
A day of reckoning to me means a day of revenge. A day that you can finally give payback to someone that's harmed you.
The final reckoning is here, and it's all about meeting up with your least favorite person and shit up with them, so let's go.
I feel like my day of reckoning is gonna be kind of crazy because I don't think I've made as many friends as I have enemies in this game.
I still stand by my decision to vote Jenna in against Kayla. It was the smartest move for the game at that moment. I think when you have an opportunity, you should always make power moves, so I stand by that.
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be able to trust Jemmye as much just because she lied straight to my face. I guess we're gonna have to just get through it.
I had to stab some backs to get to that final, so I think NATALIE, Brittany, and Brad have all been kind of screwed over by me.
So I think some people that don't like me are, let me roll out my list. I have Jenna and Kayla because you know how they are. connected at the vag. Zach because of Jenna. Cara, Maria. She doesn't like me either. She's weird.
I've definitely backstabbed people in the last few seasons, but most importantly, I've backstabbed my ex-boyfriend by cheating on him.
So I went into the Dirty 30 dating Tori, and on the show we had a great relationship. I mean, we was talking about making babies. To only come to the reunion and find out that she cheated on me with a cast member.
So I'm sorry, Derrick, that I cheated on you, but you're welcome because now I'm your partner.
At this point, it's kind of like it is what it is. Like what's happened has happened. Are we friends? No. Will we ever be friends? Hell no, I doubt it.
You know, Tori, for example, on Dirty 30, she threw me under the bus as quick as she could.
I double-crossed Brittany in Dirty 30, and she definitely has some bad feelings about that, but I don't really care because you have to align with strong people in this game, and when the time comes, you have to pull the trigger.
I gotta give the girl credit, you know? It's smart. You gotta play smart. You gotta worry only about yourself and yourself only. That's honestly my biggest weakness. I'm such a lover. I care about everyone's feelings.
I think that it'll help me in the end that I pick my alliances correctly and that I'm loyal to the people that I say I will be to, because it's quality over quantity at this point, and people that are friends with everybody are friends of no one.
People usually think I'm like the nice one who's not gonna pull these crazy moves and they're just gonna forgive everyone, but I've been screwed over so many times and I'm just not playing like that anymore. So this time I'm just gonna play my own game, not care about anyone's feelings.
I'm just here because I want to be rich. And I think I'm much smarter than most of the people in this house. So the money for me will last a whole lot longer than it will for half these other assholes.
Thanks for watching. For more of your favorite challenge moments, click here to subscribe and click here to watch more videos.